The time is ticking. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream, to the live stream, to the stream part 2. I hope you're ready for some videos. I already saw people asking about GBB. Madox, where's the GBB analysis? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do something. Maybe I'm gonna do a live stream about it. Who knows? If enough people ask for it, I'm gonna do. But today's topic, someone is texting me on WhatsApp. That's annoying. Need to, boom. Today's topic is not GBB. Today's topic is the World Championships. To be more precise, the topic today is the Junior Championship. So U18, the wildcards for the World Championship Junior category, U18 category. Wie geht's, Madox? No, I'm not gonna say this. Why do you upload the wildcards? Why didn't you upload your wildcards this year? Yeah, to be honest, for GBB, I thought I'm not gonna do it this year because I can't afford. This year I can't afford to travel to Japan, and Swiss Beatbox didn't mention anything about compensation for like artists if they pay flights or whatever. Yeah, so I don't want to rely to this, and I don't want to, like, you know, like, the talent is crazy, but like, imagine I win the wild card and then I realize, fuck, I can't go. That would be horrible, right? So I was like, no, this year I can't afford to make such a big travel to Japan and stay there for, I don't know, 2 weeks or how long. Yeah, like I have no clue how long you have to stay for GBB in Japan, but let's say it's 2 weeks and you have to travel yourself and then pay hotel and stuff like that. And no, I'm gonna focus on different projects this year. He's like a decade younger, but still somehow better than me. What? What is a decade younger, bro? Okay. So, not that many watching, 17 people, but it's fine. It's okay. I was gone for such a long time. I was gone for like I didn't upload for 3 months because I was focusing on my other job. Yes, YouTube is not my main job. So today, as I already mentioned, we are about to watch the videos. Yesterday I was already watching the first 29 videos for the Junior Championship, the Junior World Championship Beatboxing Wildcards. And I was giving feedback to each of those. You might remember, for example, popular one was Jolux. Jolux is really popular in the beatboxing right now. I was watching this yesterday. Today we have also crazy beatboxers. I'm gonna watch all the videos from number 30 to 56 and give some critiques. What was good? What has potential to be improved? So everyone can learn from this. Even you, Lord BX hole, Lord XB hole. Yeah, bro, let's go. First one is Namzi from Germany.
Yo, my name is Namzi, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship. Let's go. Oh, this shit is frightening. Oh, get hit by lightning. Oh, this shit is frightening. Oh, get hit by lightning. Oh, this shit is frightening. Oh, get hit by lightning. Frightening.
Oh, right away I can tell he has a sick smile bass. I think he's not using like this, like the smile bass, or you do this, like Villain does, but it's more like collapse Botox bass. I'm also practicing this bass right now, so I can tell how it has to sound, and his one sounds even better than mine. Woo! Yeah, how was his rank, man? This is a really good wildcard to begin with, right? Like I was judging. You might remember this. I was judging the wildcards for the U18 Beatbox World Beatbox Championship. Let me quickly go to Instagram and check Beatbox Bottle TV. Wait, can I open? No. I'm gonna close all my other windows. Okay. Maybe it makes sense to open up Instagram here, so you guys can also see the rankings. Ah yeah, here's the page. So Namzi, was he in the top, on the top list? Yeah, place number 18. So I guess, so he was really consistent. I really like his power. I really like his sound design on the sounds really good. I think the problem with his wildcard was like it doesn't sound like he's missing something unique, you know what I mean? Like Jolux, for example, he has like the unique style with like the hollow whistle combinations with the inward bass, stuff like that. And he's kind of like missing this. Like he's super clean and stuff, but I think he's just lacking a bit in originality here. So he could find like some things that are more like exciting to listen. You know what I mean? Chat, let me know what do you think about this feedback. Wow, there's so many comments. Can't read them all. We the real ones, Madox. Yeah, man. Lord BXO supporting from the beginning when I was starting YouTube and had no subscribers. Hi Madox, big love from Japan for you. Bunka no Toko. Oh! He's level 18, must so high then. Yeah, he kind of reminds you of Max, huh? Not really though. Max is doing a lot of hollow whistles and stuff, right? And Max is focusing more on like flowy things. Namzi's focusing on like power. He has the power. Yeah, and if you find something that separates him a bit more from the mass, I think he can rank higher. But he already has like power and structure and good timing, stuff like that. Not a thing to remember nicely. For a long time, we don't repeat his wildcard when not watching. Hope you get it. We don't repeat his wildcard when not watching. Hope you get it. Okay. That was a bit too many no's and yeses. Okay, next one.
Hey yo, what's up? My name is Omran and this is my wildcard for Beatbox Battle Junior Championship. Let's go. Drop it like a bomb.
All right.
Hey yo, what's up?
Man, Lord XBO, is this your buddy? Man, there's such a weird assumption just because he's from the same country. Anyways, so Omran has a lot of sounds already. I really like this. He's trying out many things with his sounds, but I can tell he's not really experienced yet. Like he's missing like basics. He has to do some basic training, but I think that's like it comes with experience. Just by repeating the routines, then the quality of his sounds will improve. So I think this is like, yeah, it doesn't sound like as powerful and as consistent his beatboxing. Like for example, as Namzi sounded really consistent with his sounds, and he has power. So I think this is the biggest takeaway for Omran. He already has good sounds and stuff. He just needs to like stick to the sounds that he already has and repetition, the routines. So he improves the quality of each sound. And of course, as I always say, like he actually has, yes, he has timing problems. Like, did you hear the transition into the drop?
Drop it like a bomb.
Yeah, he was slowing down on the drop. And that's not good. Like if you transition into the drop, man, the timing is so important because with the build up, you're hyping up people. And they're like, you know, they maybe start dancing, start jumping. And then when you slow down on the drop, you're gonna miss your crowd. You're gonna lose your crowd. You're gonna miss your crowd. Yeah, you're also gonna miss your crowd because they're gone already. And then you go, oh, where's the crowd? But yeah, you make them jump. It's, you know, hype them up, and then you slow down on the drop. that's not good, because they not gonna like dig the timing, you know, like they want to keep jumping on the drop, and yeah, it's a different rhythm now, it's a different BPM now, so that's a problem. Yeah, so definitely Omran also take a metronome app. I'm telling everyone, every beatboxer, download metronome apps, practice your routines on a metronome app. And I know it's annoying, for me it's annoying too to check my routines on a metronome, but I always do it. Like every time before I record my routine, I practice on the metronome, because also like when I do studio work, and I'm not only doing it for myself. Maybe you saw it. I recorded Middle School, I recorded Collapse, I recorded River. Maybe soon I'm also gonna record Uniteam. And every time I'm recording these people on a studio microphone, I'm recording them with metronome on their ears. They need to hit the BPM correctly, exactly correct all the time. They need to record on a metronome, and if you're not used to record to metronomes, you're gonna have a hard time in the studio. On stage, you don't have to deal with like metronomes on the ear, except you're playing in an a cappella group, or in any groups. Like some bands do this. Like the drummer has a metronome on the ear, or even the beatboxer in the a cappella group has a metronome on the ear. But yeah, even on stage, like it's still like important to have timing, and that's why, guys, I recommend to every beatboxer, start using metronomes. Every drummer on this planet, when he starts playing drums, he has to start practicing on a metronome. And it's easy, you know, you don't have to spend money on this. There's free apps. Everyone watching right now, guys, everyone watching right now, download a metronome app. I don't care which one. I have one. It's literally just called Metronome. It's literally just called Metronome, and then it's like you can like tap in. So let's say I want to have a house beat like, so it's like 119 BPM, and then I practice it on this. Did you see? Even when I speeded up the melody, I was still managing to keep the timing. That's because I was practicing on the metronome, right? And you can put it on your headphones. You know, you can walk down the street, you have a metronome on your ear, and then you freestyle on it all the time. Get used to this, guys. It's so important. It will improve your flow massively. If you want to flow like Wing or D-Low or Collapse, all of them probably at one point in their life were using metronomes to learn timing. And this is important, guys. Enough said. Next beatboxer. Are you gonna make analysis video on wildcard results? Maybe. I need to check. Yeah, metronome is so important. Already practice with one every day for 1 hour. That's perfect, bro. Critics. It's Critics. Is this how you pronounce your name? Critics. Really good. Practice every day with the metronome, please. Let's check out the next beatboxer. Oh, need to fix my screen. So it looks nice and tidy. Okay.
I'm Oregon, and this is my wildcard for People's Travel Junior Championships. Switch.
Okay.
I'm Oregon, and this is
So on Oregon, I can tell he doesn't beatbox for too long, but he already has good timing, to be honest. Maybe he's already practicing with metronome. Maybe he's a drummer. Yeah, but he definitely has to just keep practicing. But guys, I also want to encourage you. Like I can tell he doesn't have so much experience yet, but he still uploaded a wildcard, and that's good. You know why? Because now I'm watching this and I'm giving him feedback and I'm telling him, bro, you already have good timing, but you have to improve your sound quality on each and every sound. For example, the I think he wanted to do inward bass, but it sounds like inward vocal fry. So Oregon, if you want to learn inward bass, check some tutorials. I think Remix has a good tutorial. I think Hardcell has a good tutorial on inward bass. So you have to switch from you have to change it up from like the inward vocal fry to actual inward bass. Like I'm also not the best one. I didn't really practice it. I just practice it like a little bit to be able to show inward bass, you know, to understand like the mechanics of inward bass, but I'm not really using it. Yeah, so if he improves like his sound quality, that would be great. Make a wildcard next year again, because it helps, you know, it puts pressure on you. It's stressful to record a wildcard, doesn't matter which level you are. I think even for people like D-Low, it's still like really stressful to record something like this, because you want to show your best stuff, your best routines, and you want to perform on 100%. If you go 100%, it's always like high. It's like always really risky, you know. You can make mistakes. That's why it's really stressful. But you have to put yourself into the stressful moment to grow. We only grow under pressure. So Oregon, I'm really proud you still recorded the video, although you might just started like, I don't know, maybe half a year ago, maybe 1 year ago beatboxing, maybe a week ago. Nowadays we can't tell because the new schoolers learn so fast. Any comments? By the way, guys, if you have any questions, you can throw in the questions, and if you tag me in the chat, chances are a little bit higher that I'm actually gonna read your comment. Let's keep going. Let's go on with the next beatboxer.
This is Phantom, and this is my Junior Beatbox Battle Championship wildcard.
Okay, so Phantom, I think what he already has is the flow. He has good flow. He has a good understanding for structure. His round, he has good structure and stuff, but his round is like really just dependent on patterns. Like he could, like at the end he had a little bit of melody, but he could, like, to spice it up a little bit, he could use like more lyrics. He could use like some parts where it's more about the melody, less about the patterns, you know, just to bring more dynamics. And I think like it's really hard like on a phone recording to judge it, but I think if he would perform on a microphone, I can tell like his like kicks and like his bass sound, like the lip oscillation. I think it's also like the Botox bass. No, it's a fart bass. The fart bass, it's like really inconsistent. So I think if Phantom works on the consistency of the fart bass, so it always hits like in the same way. Like for example, when Hiss is doing fart bass, it always hits. It always hits really hard. It's really consistent, you know. So it's really reliable. And on the microphone, if you do it on stage on a microphone, it's really, really important for bass sounds to hit like the sub frequencies. So people go crazy on this. So he has to work on the consistency, especially on the bass, in the bass section. But he already has good style. I really like it. He has good flow. He might be already working with metronomes, right? Because he has good flow. Guys, consider using metronomes right now. Write this in your notebook. Metronome. You don't even, like, everyone has his phone. Probably you're checking Instagram and shit right now while watching this video. Instead of doing this, go to the App Store, Google Play Store, whatever it is, and download any metronome app. It doesn't matter. It just has to be you just have to have a metronome app where you can tap in your BPM and then go and practice. All right. Why is there so little marketing and hype for World Beatbox Championship? Well, the World Beatbox Championship didn't happen since 2018. There was Corona in between. Yeah, so I don't know, to be honest. I'm not I'm not the organizer. Belo's organizing it. I would wish that it would get bigger and get more like attention. There might be not enough budget for it. You never know what's the reason. But I'm pretty sure like if you support the event, there might be more budget in the future and more promotion. Next one.
Raffle Indonesia Wildcard for World Junior Beatbox Championship. Babe, do you know that I miss you, babe? Babe, do you know that I miss you, babe? Do you know that? Do you do you know that?
Woo! That was dope, yo. How was his rank? Let me check. Yeah. He's on place number 6. And I can tell why. Because the composition is amazing. It's really sick. He has good singing parts. His dope drops. The switch up with the halftime beat was amazing. That was so dope. It was really dope. So what he definitely can improve on is the throat bass, I think, because his throat bass sounds really airy. And also his lip oscillation bass. Yeah, I think he needs to use, like, his voice sounds good, but he needs to use more pressure on the lip oscillation, like on the. So it's like a more consistent vibration. Yeah, and you can hear his throat bass like it's like a bit too it sounds too airy, so it means like there's not enough tension probably when he's doing it. So I think if he improves the bass sounds, like his lip bass, his inward lip roll sounds already legit. But like the lip bass and the throat bass, he can improve on this. But if he improves on that, man, bright future for this guy, because the composition is really good. Yeah, I think he mainly got ranked so high because of the good composition. At least I was ranking him so high because of the good composition. What do you think, chat? Sounds so full. Good beatbox. Yeah, agree. How about you vlogging in GBB 2023? The last vlog was really funny. Yeah, well, I would do it if Swiss Beatbox would invite me to do it. But otherwise, I can't afford to fly out to Japan. It's really expensive. Also, I used to have a camera operator with me. Voxel, maybe you know him. He's a beatboxer from the Netherlands. And he was doing camera for my vlog. So I also had to fly him to GBB and get him a hotel room, etc. And imagine I have to cover my travels and his travels. That's gonna be really expensive to Japan. But I might do something like this at the Circle Jam Festival. If you heard about Circle Jam Festival, the promotion is also not that big, but there's amazing artists. There's Barry Wham, there's D-Lo, there's Hiss, there's Dan, I'm coming, Oni-chan is coming. So it's like top-notch lineup. So yeah, I might do some videos there. It's gonna be really interesting too. Yeah, bro, my channel is really dead. I need to get more consistent again. I didn't do anything since beginning of November, I think. Yeah, that's why. Happens. You know, private life, job life, interrupt sometimes. Let's continue. Let's go to the next video.
My name is Atik and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship. Let's go. This is a championship.
My name is Sarah from Japan. You see.
Okay.
My name is Atik.
Let's make it quick and easy on this one. I can tell he's still a beatbox beginner. But still, I encourage everyone, especially the beginners, to start uploading wildcards. Doesn't matter which level you are, because it puts you to it puts pressure on you. You have to create a routine. You have to record a video. You will notice how you sound on a recording, you know. And this guy already also invested into a professional microphone. That's amazing. So I think he wants to take it serious. So Sartak, I hope I am pronouncing your name right. Keep going, man, and really good that you uploaded your wildcard. But yeah, he has to practice more. But I think he can go and reach a higher level really fast, especially at the beginning. You know, it's easier to make bigger improvements, and it's really exciting. The pressure makes you grow. Exactly. So don't wait until you reach a certain level, you know? That's the biggest mistake beatboxers do, because they think like, I'm gonna practice till I'm on D-Lo's level and then I'm gonna upload something. But the thing is, you're not used to the pressure yet. So even if you are on D-Lo's level, but you never entered a stage, you never recorded a video yet, and then you have to deal with the pressure, chances are pretty high that you will have big time troubles. So you also have to learn this, you know, you have to learn to deal with the pressure. This is a part of getting a beatboxer. Learn to deal with the pressure in front of a camera, learn to deal with the pressure being on stage, holding a microphone, battling against your opponent. This is also stuff that you have to learn, just like kicks and snares and the basics. Oh my god, is that Madox? Oh my god, is this Nimbus? What's up, bro? He was also entering. We watched the video yesterday, and Nimbus gave me some tips on hollow lip roll yesterday. Sadly, I can't do it, bro. Like, I think I understood the concept of like dropping my Adam's apple, but it still sounds garbage. But I'm gonna keep practicing. Okay, so yo, what's good, Madox? I love watching your videos. Thank you, bro. Let's keep going. Next video.
My name is Sayura from Japan. This is my junior championship wildcard for the WBBC.
Woo!
My name is Sayura from Japan.
Sayura. I think it's Sayura. I could not really understand it in the video. Man, this guy is clean. And he has a good understanding for structure. What was his rank? 21st. 21st, I would say, is pretty high. But chat, can you tell me, what do you think, why he's not in the top 10? Oh my god, real Madox. Oh my god, real Jolux. Bro, I watched your video yesterday. The live stream is still, the live stream from yesterday is still on my YouTube channel. You can check it after this live stream. So if you want to see what kind of feedback I gave to you, you can check it out. Oh my god, a wild Jolux appear. Guys, what do you think about Sayura? Let me know. No one? Okay. So I think his biggest problem is the flow, is his timing. Metronomes, guys. Jolux, please quickly tell me. Are you using a metronome to practice? Please say yes. Please say yes. If you say no, I'm gonna tell you right away, do it now. So important. Guys, you have to timing as a beatboxer is so important. If you have flow, you can do simple beats, really simple beats, but people still will bounce to it. Like Codfish, you know? Codfish, if you remember his rounds, 2018, 2019 at GBB, it was really simple, but the flow was amazing. That's why people are like, oh shit. Flawless flow. That's really important as a beatboxer. I feel like he's really good, but Madox, I spotted something. What do you spot, bro? don't make me wait so long, bro. Can't deal with the pressure. Metronome is a game changer. Exactly. It's such a good tool, and it's so easy to use. Why there's so few beatboxers that actually use it? Jolok saying, by the way, the wildcard I used for this was my incomplete OWBC wildcard. What is O? World Beatbox Championship. O probably means. Yeah, I can tell, bro, because it's just like 50 seconds. You have to cut out some stuff. I probably would also struggle with this. Online World Beatbox Championship. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, anyways, Sayura, I think if he improves on his flow, it will most definitely improve his style. Because then everything will sound clearer also, you know? Because then you don't start rushing. A lot of beatboxers, they make this mistake when they do complex, like double time, triple time, quadruple time patterns, then they start speeding up, and by speeding up, it gets harder to execute, and then they get unclean. But there's no reason to speed up because you also lose the flow. So try to find a comfortable BPM and practice on this. And it's better to be a little bit slower, but super clean. Also, Madox, you were practicing on vibration bass. How's that going? Oh, bro, not good. I was focusing on practicing the Botox bass. This one. Yeah, and it starts to sound really good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it starts to sound really good. But vibration bass, no, I didn't practice it. It's still like in this state right now. Like sometimes you can hear like the texture coming, but it's not full. Like I wanna get it to this level where it's like on the cleanliness of my throat bass. All right, next one.
Hello, this is Chefax from Singapore, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Championships Junior.
What is his name?
This is Chefax from Singapore.
Did you say shit fuck?
This is Chefax from Singapore, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Championships Junior. Let's go.
Okay.
Hello, this is Chefax from Singapore, and this is my.
I don't want to believe that how he's calling himself. I'm just calling him FX. So how did he rank? 16th place, yeah. Here, 16th place. I would say that's a pretty good rank. So this guy has flow, dude, and he's good patterns. I really like it. It's really flowy. It's really nice to listen to. Like right at the beginning already. Like
let's go.
Ooh, such a good flow. Oh, man, that's amazing. You know how we can improve a little bit more even? Like sometimes, especially like when there's a pause. This is like the biggest thing beatboxers do wrong. When there's a pause, like you breathing or you just leave emptiness, this is really hard to time actually, because there's like no reference. And that's why you have to use a metronome. Got it. If he improves his flow even more, like he already has good flow, but sometimes he's speeding up a little bit and slowing down again. And this makes it sound unprofessional, you know what I mean? It will sound way more professional. It already sounds really good, but he will improve even more if his timing is like perfect, really tight. Practice your basics, and for me timing is basics like kick and snare. And one more thing that I think he can improve is power. Like everything sounds nice and clean. But especially on his bass sounds, you can hear that it sounds really thin. It's really clean, but it's thin, So if he puts a little bit more pressure, then I think he will improve, and he will also sound good on a microphone. This is a phone recording, so on the phone it sounds good. But I think as soon as he will enter the stage, he will have troubles with power. But still, 16th place. It's really nice. It's a really he already has good style. I really love it. Joluk says I had to go against Remix at Online World Beatbox Championship. Oh, I gotta watch this. Is there a link? Send me the link on Instagram. Damn, I was so off track the past weeks, and yeah, I need to get back on track with everything that happens in the beatbox scene. Blue Phoenix says, I use Metronome. It helped me very much. Then use it from now on. Yeah. Sorry, I don't use Metronome. Yeah, then use it from now on. Guys, this episode of this live stream is all about the Metronome. I'm telling you. And I'm not sponsored by the Metronome. Because there should be a sponsor for me now, you know? The Metronome guy. MOC is not Man of Culture anymore. It's Metronome of Culture. Damn, I gotta make an app that's called Metronome of Culture. That would be that would be funny. And then if you hit the timing correctly for the whole routine, at the end the app will say Man of Culture. That would be funny. Okay. Oh.
Yo, what is up? My name is Silva, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championships. With the bass, Yo.
All right.
Yo, what is up?
That was Silva. I would say he has a good timing. He also has already some really nice patterns, and his bass actually sounds good. But there's one major issue, I think, with his style. It's not even his style. It's just like how he's beatboxing. Wait, how did he rank actually? Silver. He was 26th, so not too low. So I think his problem is that he uses a bit too much air when he's beatboxing. Everything sounds really airy. It could be that he was nervous. I can tell. Maybe he was nervous when he was recording, and that's why, you know, like your breath gets shorter, and then you could start sounding breathy. Yeah, and he sounds really breathy. So I think what he can improve on is try to work with a little bit more pressure, you know. So for example, a kick, you can make it bassy by using lots of air. Or you can simply use a lot of pressure. And yeah, and then try to adjust it. You know, how much air does every sound need to have to get like the perfect amount to sound full, to be punchy, stuff like that. And I think he uses a little bit too much air for each sound, so it sounds really breathy. I think if he improves on that, adjusts every sound, just by this he can rank. So now he's 27th. He could be maybe like top 16 at least. Next one. The chat is like completely gone. Metronome is too complex for me. Bro, it's so easy. Look, I have a metronome app. Let me switch my screen. I have a metronome app, and it's literally... Wait, it's too bright. You can't really see my... So easy. And you literally tap here. You can tap in your BPM. Bum, 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 bum. And then you have, and then you press play. And then it runs. You can adjust the sound. You can even do 4, like 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 8. There's no 7, 8. I don't know why. Maybe I need a different metronome app if I want to do the 7. But yeah, it's so easy, bro. It's just a cheap excuse. Use metronome apps. Go for it. And if you don't wanna use your phone for metronome, buy a physical one. But yeah, why? Metronome apps are for free. Everyone has a phone. I hope so, at least. And you can use it. Use the phone for more than just Instagram and YouTube and stuff. Use it to practice your beatboxing. And metronome apps are amazing to practice beatboxing.
My name is Silva, and this is my
Next one
Yo,
is...
Simple C, this massive bitch.
What is his name?
Yo, Simple C, this massive.
Simple Z. Okay. By the way, hype to see advice to my wildcard. Cell phone. Are you coming? I don't see you in the list, to be honest. Did I watch you yesterday already, or do you have a different artist name? Nope, I don't see you in the list. Simple Z, next one.
Submission for Junior Championships to go. Simple Z basic. Simple Z basic.
Alright, that was Simple Z. It feels like it was cut down a bit. So, he already has some sounds, I can tell. He has the sucker punch, he has some hollow lip rolls. Yeah, so he's definitely hitting the meta with new sounds. But, and I hate that I have to say this right now, but this guy definitely can improve by using a metronome, because he's beatboxing way too fast, and on this speed it's so hard to be clean, especially when you're a beginner. I can tell he's not beatboxing for too long. He's still missing the consistency in his sounds. His basics have to improve, his power has to improve. And I think if he uses a metronome and finds a BPM, like a tempo that is more comfortable, then this is way too fast, then he can improve on executing it better. Xelphon says, Madox, it was one of the last ones. What? Ah, yeah, I see you. Xelphon from Spain. Yeah, you coming up later, bro. We're gonna watch you. Don't worry. Oh, my girlfriend is in the chat. Say hi to Eileen. Maybe you remember her. We did some videos together. All right, next one.
My name is Sultan, and this is the Junior Championship Wildcard for the BBBWC.
name is Sai, and this is my work.
Okay.
My name.
Damn, why does it always like stop so abruptly, man? It's hard to watch. He was placed 26. I think because he has good composition, especially the beginning. Wow. Did you hear the texture of his bass and
Junior BBW.
it's like Jayton voice, something like that. Kind of sounds like Mr. Android. Like his sounds really good. He has good tone on this. I think he can clean it up a little bit, but this comes with practice. But it's already on a good level. His good tone on his throat bass and on like the switch up to like his chest voice. But and you know what's coming. What am I criticize? What is the thing that I'm gonna criticize now? Everyone knows already. Tell me in the chat right now. I'm waiting. Exactly, Christian. Metronome. Use a metronome to improve your timing. Because the drop part, he was messing it up because the timing was not correct. It sounds good, but it was too rushed. Like on the drop, he was speeding too much. And this can also come from nervousness. But if you practice on a metronome, you will start realizing, at this point, I'm actually getting too fast. Why am I getting too fast? Maybe my BPM choice was not correct for the beginning. Maybe it was too slow for the beginning. Or maybe I'm just too fast when I'm doing fast patterns. So I have to learn to do my patterns slower. And these things are all things that you will realize when you start using metronome. When I started to use a metronome, at the beginning I was like, fuck that shit. I hate metronomes. Like it's impossible to beatbox on a metronome. But this was not because it's impossible to beatbox on a metronome. This was just because my timing was awful. And then when I started practicing with it, I started to realize, okay, it was just me having bad timing, and that's why I couldn't consistently beatbox on the metronome throughout the whole routine. Yeah, but still, congrats, man. Sultan, 26th. That's still a good rank. And keep up. Like, the intro was really nice, really good control over the voice. Next up, we have Soin. Also,
My name is Sai, and this is my workout for the Beatbox Bubble Junior Championship. I don't give a fuck about motherfucking bull. I'ma put away the stick and hit your motherfucking bull, man. I don't give a fuck about the motherfucking bull. I'ma put away the fucking motherfucking.
Yo, I'm Solaire from France, and this is my...
My name is Sai.
Okay, he's actually on place number 12. Although we all know that where his inspiration comes from. Like it's a cover, but there's also one beatboxer who already used also this cover. It was Shogo in, I think, 2017 GBB. But the switch to the bass was actually really exciting.
Put away the stick and hit your motherfucking bull, man. I don't give a fuck about that.
And I wonder why he's like, is he choking himself? Like, I don't give a... Something like that, yeah. I don't know how to do this bass. Kind of sounds like vibration bass, but it has a different texture. It sounds crazy, man. Yeah. So yeah, I think what he could improve is it's always you know, in the beatbox scene, like, I know it's a cover and Shogo is not the originator of the song, but yeah, maybe don't cover something that a popular beatboxer already has covered, because like the first, you know, you don't want to create bad feelings for people who watch you or listen to you. So the first thing when he like started with the lyrics, I was like, oh, okay, another guy doing this cover, you know what I mean? So it's like already like discouraged. Then when he brought in the bass, I was like, okay, that's a cool twist. That's a really cool twist to it. But still, you know, like, it's automatically, I was thinking about, okay, Shogo, you know? So yeah, you can do covers, but just keep in mind, or you can do covers that a popular beatboxer already did and stuff like that, you know, you can do this. But just keep in mind that this could have the effect on people that they'd be like, okay, that's like, there's a beatboxer who already did this routine, or there's a beatboxer who already did this cover, and let's see if we can keep up with him or not. You know, they directly will compare. And bro needs a metronome. Yes, everyone needs a metronome. Let's go to the next one.
Yo, I'm Solaire from France, and this is my wildcard for the Junior Beatbox Battle Championship. Drop.
Yo, my name is Dad.
All right.
Yo, I'm Solaire.
That was Solaire. Man, I can tell right away. He's French. I don't know what it is in France, but all the French people, they have good patterns and they have crazy like pattern switches and stuff. I really like it. I really like the how he plays with drums. He was placed 31. And yeah, I think what he definitely is missing is like a consistent bass sound. So he's using like, I think it's like chest bass. I can't do chest bass, but when he, I mean, he also like, he's kind of missing on it, you know. It kind of sounds like he's trying to do it, but then he also doesn't really try to do it. It sounds really breathy. So if he improves on the sound, it can really improve his style. And also, like, in general, like all of his drum sounds could have a bit more punch. So if he improves like on, like, you know, practice the muscles. You know, try to make a practicing session where you just like practice the punch, you know, of each and every sound that you do. And try to, like, you know, overextend it, and then try to go as hard as you can, even if you don't normally use this for beatboxing. But this can improve like your muscles. You know, it's like when you go to the gym, you also wanna put more and more weight to it, and that's why also when you're practicing, try to put more pressure. Try to beatbox really loud, and then check if you still can, like, while being so loud, try to still be clean, you know. And long term, if you keep going like this, your sounds naturally will be louder. Yo, Speed Shock is in the chat. My man, my editor. He was editing all the videos of 2022. Shout out to Speed Shock. Let's go on with the next video.
Yo, my name is Steph, and this is going to be my video wildcard for the Beatbox Junior Championship.
Dropping. Drop a line. Drop it like that. My name is Storm and this.
Yo, my name is Steph.
Yeah, but it was cut down again. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this. I wanted to hear the ending. But that was the rules. How was his rank? Steph. He's not in the top. Ah yes, 23rd. He was 23rd. Here it is. By the way, you can on Beatbox Battle TV you can check out like all the rankings. So I think his major issue. Let's start with positive things. He has good sounds, especially like the inward snare roll. I kind of know how to do it, but I can't do it because I never was practicing it. Something like this. Sounds really clean when he does it. It's really dope. He has some really advanced sounds. I think what he needs to work on is structure, because sometimes he was skipping a beat, like the transitions. He was like sometimes skipping like even a bar or something. And yeah, this is something you can fix by trying to build routines that you like. You can start copying like pop music, you know, and then learn how to count, like how long has a transition have to be, a build up, a verse, a chorus, stuff like that. How many bars, how many beats you need, and from copying, then you get used to it, like how music works. And then you start realizing, okay, I need to do this and that and change this and that in my own routines, so it makes sense in a musical aspect. And I think he has to do this to improve his structure. But other than that, really sick sounds, dude. Yeah, he's on a good way. He already has sick sounds. Yo, Madox, for my wildcard, you said to me I should practice it, but with a metronome, right? Yes, bro. Okay, Nimbus. I already was watching yesterday, but since you're asking for the tempo, let's check. So if you remember, yesterday I was watching Nimbus and I gave him the feedback. Wait. Let me remember. Steph was the last one we were watching. Nimbus.
Hello, this is Nimbus.
Here we go. That's how we go.
So my feedback was that he was way too fast, and now by tapping into the metronome, this is the tempo he was using. 152. I would say this is like trap style. That's a rhythm thing. So he could easily use 140. Or maybe even 135. Like the rhythm was like Yeah, so something in between 135 to 140. So it's like 15 to 10 BPM slower. And I think this can drastically improve the routine because it's way too fast and it's hard to execute. It's hard to also listen to it when it's so fast. And by slowing down, he automatically will sound cleaner because he will have more time to execute the sounds. So maybe it's good for practicing. You know, sometimes for practicing, it's actually good to practice and on a higher tempo to check like, okay, if I can do it 10 BPM or 20 BPM faster and it's still clean, then I also can do it slower and be clean. But also when you do this, use a metronome, you know? You can speed up and then check if you still can be clean. This is a really good practice also with metronome. Okay. Madox, the biggest promoter for metronome. Okay, so we had Steph. Now comes Storm from
My name is Storm, and this is my wildcard for the Junior Beatbox Championship. You don't know what's coming, so you better start running. If you mess with me, then you will see. You whoopsie. Then you will see.
All right, that was Storm. Man, he's original. He is original. Like the bass switch. I don't know what this was, but the this sounds crazy. Oh, the overtones. The overtones in this. It sounds crazy, man. This is I think I never heard this before. It's really original. He was actually placed 13. So good rank. I think his problem is so the beginning, like he can work on the composition.
You don't know what's coming, so you better start running.
Like for me, it was a bit too, let's say, predictable. You know, like the lyrics are not like too original. We kind of heard these lyrics already before. So when he switches up to different lyrics, works on the composition of the beginning, this will also hype people more for like the drop, you know? It's like, oh, okay, what's coming, bro? And then he drops it with this crazy drop. Yeah. And I think the second problem was, although the drop was sick, he was repeating the drop too often. So he could reduce it, like, let's say if he does just half of the length, and then like, you know, the first drop is like he just did, and then for the second part he switches it up. You know, he can keep the bass, but like maybe do a slight different rhythm, maybe slower, like halftime or anything, you know, to have another surprise effect. And here, if he adds like a second surprise effect, this could be like top 6, this wildcard. Yeah, Lord Behold, man, I have so much to study. Madox, I gotta go. Okay, bro. Learn, study also metronome, bro. Download the metronome. Next one.
My name is Yak, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship.
By the way, hi Madox, do you participate in the World Beatbox Championship? Right now, I think yes. I'm already qualified because I'm German champ. So I don't have to do any wildcards. And it's in Berlin. It's like in my home city. So it's easy. I don't have to travel. And I want to see the beatbox family. So probably yes, I'm going to compete.
Sleep when I'm near. Sleep when I'm near.
run if you hear. Break that.
Woo! Man, this guy has swag, yo. And great patterns, great flow. He ranked 11th. Really nice. I think he could have ranked a bit higher if he used a little bit more dynamics. Like it was just like showing off drops. He can work on compositions, like add like a melody at the beginning, add some thoughtful lyrics or whatever. Yeah, he could improve on this. And also like when he goes crazy on the drop.
Break that.
I think the snare, because it's like a rhythm beat. So rhythm beat is just a, and then bunch of stuff in between, right? But because like you only have this one kick and this one snare, make sure that both of these are hitting hard, you know? Like it has to be like a heavy kick and a heavy snare. If you listen to rhythm, the kick and the snare always really punchy. So I think if you replace this, like the kick is also like, it's not, it's. Yeah, you almost can't hear the kick. And the snare, like I like the snare. In general, it's a really nice snare, but maybe not for this drop. Maybe like instead of like a snare's like maybe like lower, you know, with like bass inside, like so like heavy, you know, the kick and the snare have to hit when you do rhythm. Yeah, he can improve on this. So work on the composition first and work on the kick and snare. This will improve your routine drastically, I think.
Hi, my name is Chef. I'm from Ukraine and I really want to win the Junior World Beatbox Championship Wildcard.
My name is Vasan Klein. This is my Wildcard.
Hi, my name is Chef.
Chef, I can tell he's not beatboxing for too long. He already has good ideas for sounds. So at his stage, when he just started off, I think it can help to straight up copy other beatboxes, you know? Get a beatboxer that you really like, find some beats that are not too hard to do. For example, Codfish, although like his execution is really hard to do, like to have such a clean throat bass, have such punchy drums, but it's hard, it's easy to copy it because he doesn't have complexity in like being fast and stuff. The complexity is more like in the execution, but you can use it to copy. And yeah, at this stage, I think to like learn like how to structure a beat, how to also to practice your consistency in each sound. I think in his stage, it could be great to copy other beatboxers. Yo, Madox. Yo, Condor. What's up? Madox, are you working on a new sound? Yes, I'm working on the Botox bass right now. I want to get it crispy and clean. Yeah, that's like the biggest sound I'm working on right now. And I'm also working on some patterns. I want to get this really clean. What else? Yeah, combinations like this I'm working on. Madox, I wanted to tell you that I'm from India, and after I subscribed, when I try to turn on the notification, if your channel, it shows error and does not work. What? Okay. I don't know, bro. You need to text YouTube. I didn't program YouTube, bro. I'm just a YouTuber. Okay, let's go.
My name is Vasan and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship.
Whoa. Whoa, wow, wow. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow.
Hello, my name is Lloyd.
Aight.
My name is Vasan and this is
Vasankta. Such a Bulgarian name. Vasankta, like Pechinkata, Vasankta. Okay, so what I like about him, man, he has attitude in front of the camera. You know, you can see he's focused. He's like, bam, bam, bam. I want to win the wild card. That's how you need to perform, man. That's great. Like a lot of beatboxers, you know, they underestimate like the performance element, but he's like really into it. But Vasankta, I think he has to work on cleanliness. This comes like by practicing. Just keep on practicing. Like I can hear like his TKs are not clean yet. He also used like throat bass that was fine. His vibration bass already has a good texture, but like yeah, he's missing like the consistency. He has to work on his basics. But he already has attitude, and it's great. Like he looks like a future stage destroyer. Madox, you'll never guess where I'm from for real. Yeah, bro, how could I guess? Your name is Condor Music. I don't know. India? Next one.
Hello, my name is Lloyd, and this is my wildcard entry for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship. Let's go. So clap. Let's go.
All right. Oh, why didn't it stop?
Hello, my name is Lloyd, and this is my
Lloyd. So, I already mentioned this before. If you're starting off, try to get inspiration and straight up copy other beatboxers to learn sounds. And he did it. Man, but he was copying whole Barrywam. As one beatboxer, he was trying to copy a whole crew. That's crazy. I mean, it's cool, but it's really hard. Damn. Yeah, so I can tell that he's not the most experienced beatboxer. He might just started like a few months ago. But it's still great that he uploaded the wildcard because now he gets feedback. So work on your consistency. Use a metronome. Work on your basics. Try to improve like the pressure on each sound that you do. You know, do practices like this where you just like you know, do it with pressure. Try to get louder. Try to get consistent with the sounds. Do practices, exercises like this. And best case, every time you practice, especially when you practice like simple stuff like this, and you're not working on sounds, you're working on like flow and consistency. Use a metronome. Okay, Condor, which country are you from now? Tell me. From South Africa. Okay. No. You got my ethnicity right, but no. Ah, so you're Indian, but you're living in South Africa? Did I understand it correctly? Okay.
Hello, this is Vocalor from India and this is my wildcard for Beatbox Battle Junior Championship. Let's go.
My name is Voodoo, and this is
This is Vocalor from India.
Vocalor. Cool name, Vocalor. So, Vocalor, he has a big variety for a beatboxer who just started. Like, he has a lot of sounds. There's a lot of sounds that I also don't know how to do. And that's cool. So my advice for him is stop learning new sounds and work on the sounds that you already have. Like, you don't have completely to stop, right? Like, the biggest factor is to have fun with beatboxing. You know, that's the most important thing. At the end, it always has to be fun. But put some exercises where you just work on the pressure of each sound. You know, each sound has to sound clear. You know, lip roll. Try to get the texture right. Kick. Each kick that you use. I'm working right now on Botox base, like trying to get it just nice and clean. And I'm aiming for the same texture every time I do it, you know, so it sounds like a sample. And you do this with every sound, and you do this in the morning, like just 1 minute of doing this, or 30 seconds, you know, this can be enough. Every sound to get nice and tidy and clean, so it sounds the same every time. That's your aim. So like, I think Helium is the best example of this. I think he was practicing like this for years and years, only cleaning up every sound, and that's the result right now. Like, he's the cleanest beatboxer on this planet. As we say in Afrikaans, man van cultuur. Yeah, I learned this from Voxel. Like, Afrikaans is really close to Dutch, right? Is it like a dialect? Am I correct? I don't want to talk crap on the internet. Yeah, I think it's like a dialect, like a Dutch dialect. Okay, next beatboxer.
My name is Voodoo, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championship.
Okay, that was
My name is Voodoo.
Voodoo. So I think Voodoo already has a lot of power. And his timing is also not too bad. But I can tell he's still like a beginner. He uses a lot of air for each sound that he does, so it sounds really breathy. So I recommend for him to work more like on pressure, like try to learn to do each sound by pressure, not with air. You know what I mean? So for example, when I do a kick, I can do it with lots of air, or I can use it with like less air but more pressure. Then will sound cleaner. It will still sound good, but way it will sound good. That's it. It will sound good. I will use less air, therefore I will have more air for other sounds. And also I would recommend him to learn like a bass sound that he sticks to. Like there was very different variations of like lip oscillation, some kind of throat bass. I think he has to find like one bass sound that he really likes. It can be lip oscillation bass, it can be throat bass, it can be vibration bass, inward bass, whatever it is. But then stick to it and try to clean it up a lot, and then build routines with this. Shazam would have said, "Don't announce your beat or drop." Lip, bro. Yeah. It makes it really predictable if you do this. Guys, yeah. In some rare cases, it can be cool. But yeah. Shazam is right. Don't announce what you are about to do, because you kind of destroying the surprise factor when you do this. Wow, I'm already getting tired, I feel. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos left.
Hello, my name is Vushif and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Junior Championship. Enjoy.
Click loosely pro. Gun shot.
Hello, my name is Vush.
Did you see like how beautiful the lip roll looks? Wow. Okay, Vushef. He has crazy techniques. I never heard this in my life before. Wow. This double voice, but like with like there's some oscillation in this double voice. That's crazy. Like how is the sound called? I don't know. Listen again closely. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. What can he do? Especially at the beginning. Like this. He can work on this. He has to clean it up. So to separate the sounds, right now it just feels like he's like messing around with something and he doesn't know what he's actually doing right now. He has to work on each single sound to improve these first, to clean up every sound in this pattern, and then try to combine it so it sounds like separate sounds, but not like, it's like really washy right now. So yeah, he definitely has to work on his cleanliness, but this dude already has crazy techniques. Like the part that I just showed to you, This sounds really unique. I never heard this before. That's crazy. Let me check how was this ranking. Maybe for this part he got a good rank, but I'm not sure right now. Vuce from Bulgaria. No, he's not top 32. Yeah, I guess because like the beginning, like this, and this, massive. And also here, like, yeah, has to work on the cleanliness and maybe throw away the intro, do something else there. But the drop at the end, that was crazy. Yeah. Any comments on this? I can't believe it. I highly appreciate the feedback you give to me. Yeah, bro, you're coming next. Xalphon, are you ready? Is it Xalphon? We will see if I was pronouncing correctly.
Yo, my name is Alphon from Spain. This is my welcome for
Wait, is it Xalphon? No. In Spanish, the J is right?
From Spain, this is my welcome for World Beatbox Championship Junior category. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Xalphon. So I really like your build up. Wait, where is it? Especially the hollow lip roll in between, or like, yeah. I can't do hollow lip roll as you might know. This is a crazy pattern, bro. It's like really. This pattern is like really pro level, I would say. But you have to work on the drops, like the patterns of your drops. Yeah, like here the energy is a bit falling down. Maybe you have to replace this part with something else. Yeah, it's really hard to even hear here on the recording, which is really weird. Like I guess there's something like there's some bass sound behind the lip rolls. It's really hard to hear. Like this part is better, but then also you were using the sound, like it sounds, the sound of your click roll. It's kind of like the click roll that Zeka also uses. It's a really cool sound, and I think the texture of it is really nice. But to bring more dynamics, try to find patterns like maybe without this, or like shorten it down a bit, because I feel like you were using it a bit too much in this routine. But yeah, as I said, the build up, this is already like pro level pattern, bro. And if you find more patterns like this, yeah, you have a bright future in beatboxing. What does the chat say? Yeah, man, making improvements. It's different than Zeka. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't want to insult you. This I didn't meant to insult you. I'm never saying something like this to insult anyone. It's just that it sounds like it's maybe inspired by Zeka. But it sounds good, and that's the important part. It's not about who was the first doing the sound, you know. BMG was not the first that spit snare, but he was the first that used it like really, really clean, and who could like impress the whole scene with spit snare. Napalm was not the first doing lip rolls, but he's the best lip roller on earth. Maybe there's someone who's better now, I don't know. Like Wally is really good also with lip rolls. Or I'm not sure if Inertia was the inventor of inward bass. I'm pretty sure he was not the inventor of inward bass, because there was people doing inward bass way before Inertia. But he has the sickest sub on his inward bass right now, you know? So it doesn't really matter who was the inventor of a sound. What matters more is how good you are in executing the sound. If you sound amazing with the sound that you do, no one will ask who was the inventor of the sound. No, they will just enjoy. Next one.
Yo, this is Exile, and this is my wildcard for the Junior Championship for Beatbox Battle. Drop it like
Damn, what is this lip roll? You see his mouth position? It's like his lip roll. I didn't know people do this. That's crazy. Like, you know, usually you pull down your mouth. But he's like pulling it up. I can't do this. That's great. It looks like a villain, you know? Not like the beatboxer villain, but like you know what I mean? Like a Joker or something. Like pulling up while doing the smile lip roll, yeah. The smile roll. Marcus invented the inward bass. Yeah, Marcus was one of the first. I'm not sure if he invented it, but definitely in the scene he was the first to do it on a big stage. He did it at La Cup, I think, in 2013. Yeah, so Zain from Romania. You know what you need? I'm telling you what you need. I'm showing you what you need. Metronome! Practice on a metronome, bro. Especially when you do rhythm. Like, he has some parts where it's just a really long sound, and you have to time it correctly so it works. So it, boom. So you can hit, so it hits and people can bounce to it. Metronomes, guys. Okay, tough day for me. I'm already streaming for 1 hour 40. I'm not used to this anymore. But we have 3 videos left. If you have any questions, you can ask me right now, and I'm gonna answer after the next video.
I'm Moe from Morocco, and this is my wildcard to the Beatbox Junior Championship. So get it down like
Like
My name is Phoenix, and this is my wildcard for the.
Alright, YF. What is his rank? I think he's not in the top 32. Ah, yes, 29th. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. He has good sounds. And he has crazy techniques, like at the end, with like the hollow tongue whistle or whatever it is. It sounds crazy, man. But you know what he needs? I'm telling you. He needs this. Yes, you guessed it right. He needs a metronome, bro. Because he's way too fast, especially at the beginning. I think he's beatboxing too fast, and this makes him unclean. He could be way cleaner just by using a slower BPM. But to find out which BPM is comfortable for you, you gotta use a metronome, activate the metronome, and then try in different BPMs. And then maybe also record yourself, you know? Record yourself to listen to, okay, in which BPM does this beat sound the best? And then you stick to this BPM. Oh my god, real Madox. Oh my god, the real Jolux. Oh, bro. Madox, did you saw under 18 GBB 23 winners? It's crazy, unbelievable. Yes, I saw it. I'm gonna discuss it in a later state. Madox, did you saw? Ah, yeah, okay. Why no reaction channel, Madox? Why should I have a reaction channel? I don't know. I don't like to do reaction videos. Like, it's cool that there is reaction videos, but I don't want to be a pure reactor. Nope. I don't know. I don't enjoy doing reaction videos. If I do a video about something, then I'm doing analysis or something, but not reacting. Xanax from Argentina.
My name is Phoenix, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championships.
Chefax, bro, like, to be honest, like, is this, like, you didn't say in your video, did you say Chefax or Chefax? I think you said something else in the video. Please tell me. I need to know right now. You said something else. Wait, before we watch Xanax, I want to see this again. Chefax. Listen closely how he pronounces his own name.
Hello, this is Chefax from Singapore, and this is my.
My name is Sayura from Japan. This is my junior champion.
What is happening now?
This is Chefax from Singapore, and this.
He says something else. Chefax. He doesn't say the S at the end. Maybe because he was nervous and rushing. I just want to. Bro, I just woke up while saying it. Yeah. But is it Chefax? It's like Chefax, right? Or is it Chefax? How do you pronounce it? Teach me, bro. I mean, you're from Singapore, so probably your first language is English, no? Is it English? No, I wasn't nervous. Okay. Yeah, but is it Chefax? Chefax? How do you shout your name? Chefax! Yes, it's Chef Fox. Or you can just say the letters separately. Chefax. Okay, Chefax. Where you get your name from, Madox? Good question. I was competing in a TeamSpeak battle. Before Discord, I was TeamSpeak. And I didn't have an artist name. I had an artist name back then, but yeah, I didn't want to stick it to it. It was Sound architect. Such a complex name. Yeah, and I was like, no, I don't want to stick to this name. And then I don't remember who was the judge, but some of the judges told me, yo, bro, you have a mad beatbox style. Because like everything what I was doing was sounded like nasty and like dark and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, mad beatbox. So this is like an attribute of my beatboxing. It sounds mad. So I was shortening it down from mad beatbox to Madox. That's it. Easy, right? Okay. We have. So we saw.
Or more info, more work on this.
Yeah, we saw YF. We have two left. Xanax and Zlon. Xanax from Argentina, and Zlon from South Korea. Are you ready, guys? Mad beatbox, mad ox. I always thought you mean actual ox. I mean, my logo is an ox. If you look closely, there's a like in the logo there's a M, but then it has like horns. Looks like an ox. So yeah.
My welcome to the Beatbox Junior Championship.
Oh, we saw this already. Sorry.
My name is Phoenix, and this is my wildcard for the Beatbox Battle Junior Championships. Pensamientos inconscientes, ilusiones en tu mente.
Hello guys, my name is I'm from South Korea and this is my work. Hello guys, my name
is Phoenix and
his rank was not too bad. 15th place. Congrats, bro. 15th place. Oh my god, echter Madox. Jolux now learned even German. Oh my god, the real Jolux. Wow. Bro, I'm so proud you're watching my live stream. Thank you so much. So Xanax from Argentina, he has really sick patterns, and he's a good flow.
Championship.
Beginning. You know how you can achieve good flow? I'm telling you. Also Jolux. Metronome. Exactly. All right. I'm not. By the way, guys, can someone please count how often I said metronome in this video? Maybe I think it's over 1,000 times. But because it's so important, guys, get used to it. New schoolers underestimate the power of a metronome. So Xanax, like I think some patterns he can clean up. Wait, like here. Where was it? Yeah, like I don't know how the pattern is, but like if he cleans up when he goes fast, it will drastically improve the quality of his beats, for sure. But the rest, it sounds really clean.
Battle Junior.
Like the composition is not like the most outstanding composition, but he has sick patterns, sick drops, sick flow. So yeah, if he can like clean up the bits and pieces, so it sounds cleaner, everything sounds cleaner. And if he maybe puts something into his composition, you know, that makes it more outstanding, like some lyrics that people can remember, some melodies that stuck in your head, then yeah, he can make his routine shine more, you know. but definitely amazing sound. This guy has sick patterns and already good sound quality. Okay, last one for today. Chefax says, it's funny because I'm also a drummer, but my timing is a bit weak. Really? Wait. I think your timing was fine, bro. Let me check. By the way, Chefax, tell us please in the chat, when you're practicing drums, are you using a metronome? Or are you just freestyling on the drums without metronome?
Hello, this is Chefax from Singapore, Junior. Let's go.
Yeah, listen to the flow, bro. This is a real drummer's flow. Bro, you have good timing. Don't worry. Oh my god, echter Kulturmensch. Jolux, I love you, bro. That's so funny. Can't wait to see you live, man.
Hello guys, my name is I'm from South Korea and this is my wildcard for Beatbox Battle Junior Championships.
All right, Zion from South Korea. You know what I like about this video? He was putting effort in creating this video. I can tell he's just starting with beatboxing. Maybe like 3 months, 4 months, maybe even less. But he was like, I want to put effort into this. I'm gonna put effects to make the video more fun, more enjoyable, you know? And that's cool, you know? Like, practice your skills on making videos, practice your skills on making performing on stage, mixing your sound, whatever it is. Anything that can improve your appearance online will help your beatboxing career. Not only working on your beatboxing. Of course, your main focus should be your beatboxing, improving it, make amazing beatboxing. But everything else can also improve it, you know? Like, look at me. Like, I learned how to work with the camera. I learned audio mixing. I'm also teaching others to do audio mixing. I'm also mixing for others. Like, I was mixing the Wildcard of Max. I was mixing collabs. I was recording collabs. Sorry, mixing. The mixing was done also by Pulse 8. I was mixing the middle school album. I was mixing the River stuff. I was recording Napalm's album back in the days when he dropped his album. So you see, there's so many ways you can improve skills in the beatboxing, not just the beatboxing itself. And I think this can contribute to the whole scene, you know, because then you can also use it for other people, for other beatboxers to improve their appearance. So Zion, I like that you're not only working on your beatboxing, but you're also working on your video skills. Keep it up. I can tell you just started beatboxing. So keep going. Keep working on it. As I said already before, at the beginning, it really helps to copy other beatboxers, to copy their routines, to learn exactly how to apply like those sounds, how to combine these sounds, how to create a flow, what sound combinations do sound good, you know. Even Jolux, you can tell us. Like, I saw Jolux copying Dan on Instagram, and this is how we all discovered that Jolux actually has the inward bass quality of Dan, you know. You see, even Jolux was copying big beatboxers, and now look at him. Like, everyone's talking about Jolux online all the time. Yeah, Like I even saw Napalm freaking out on Jolux. He was like, oh my gosh, Jolux was crazy live. Like I enjoyed it so much watching him. Napalm, you know? Like he's like the big legend, one of the biggest beatbox legends on this planet. And he was giving so much props to Jolux. So Jolux, man, can we appreciate in the chat this guy? Jolux, how old are you right now? 15, 16, 14? I don't know. Whatever age it is, you're so far ahead at such a young age. 16. Yeah, I guessed it right at the beginning. You're so far ahead already at the age of 16. I started with 16 and you're already a pro beatboxer now with 16. Crazy. Keep it up, bro. Really nice. Love your beatboxing. Ich bin eigentlich Undercover-Deutscher. Bro, are you really? Is it Google Translate? Or are you really able to talk German? That would be impressive. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I think, even though the numbers are not too high, I kinda... Nein, ich bin echter Deutsche. Really? Bro, you gotta come to Germany, man. Oh, maybe you're coming for World Champs, no? Then you'll be in Germany. We gotta hang out and talk some German stuff. Guys, if you enjoy me doing live streams, I kind of enjoyed it today and yesterday too. So I wanna keep doing it. Yeah, you can text me on Instagram and make some recommendations on what I should do a live stream. Maybe I'm gonna watch GBB videos. I give some feedback to this, especially solo category, maybe also the under 18. Who knows? Yeah, let's see. Could be interesting. I find it really exciting to like have live feedback in the chat while doing the video instead of just recording a video and put it online. That's kind of fun. So yeah, Lenzi comes when the live ends. Lenzi, yo. Lenzi, I was watching you yesterday. Was geht, Lenzi? Big ups to Lenzi. He's the East German champion and he also qualified for GBB. Props, bro. That's sick. Finally, Germans going to GBB. That's so cool. And he's not the only German, but one of those. Madox, Mann von Kultur. Yeah, Mann von Kultur. Lenzi. Wow. He was dominating, man. Already in Germany, and now he's reaching out to the big events. I'm really proud. And he's also like under 18 still. Fuck. That's crazy. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If yes, would be nice. Subscribe to my channel, whatever it is. Support me. And soon I'm gonna announce the next live stream. And also, maybe you heard, there will be a new YouTube channel with my brother B-Art. We kind of doing like a podcast format, talking about hot topics in the beatbox scene. Watching some videos, stuff like that. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna announce soon when the first video will be out. But yeah, we're recording already tomorrow, and let's see how long the editing will take and stuff. Prepare the channel, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you soon. I'm a hot topic. Yes, bro, you are. You're definitely a hot topic. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.